charger, like I have the long USB cables, but because I'm using a mic, I have to connect the mic to my phone. And the annoying thing about that is, whoo, my stomach. The downside about that is that the wire is too short. So I literally I let my power bank sit on the tripod and it always drops. Oh, whoo. Uh, the 1 minute plank is over. Oh, oh. It actually rang, so I did not cheat. That was like a full on 1 minute plank. Oh, oh. Okay. Let's put the towel back. But you know what? These planks help me because they keep me warm. Like I was warm when I was doing the plank. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Here, this is the power bank. This thing's like too heavy, you know? So like whenever, and I like scratched every possible part of this thing. Like I dropped it so many times. It just doesn't sit on the tripod. It's like too heavy. And the wire is like this long. It's not like long enough for it to like. Oh, there we go. I figured out a way for this to work. Okay. I am curious on what this is. Oh, it's on a tripod. And like, you know, the tripod, like, it's like really thin. There's no space for it to like sit on it. So I literally like put it on like tilted. And the minute it gets windy or there's something, it just falls. So yeah. Um, wait. Notice how chat gets real quiet during these. Done? I'm done. Have you ever had heart sex? Xeno. Sometimes some people ask, I feel like who hasn't had heart sex should be the question we should ask. Ice Spit, are you ready now? I'm sorry, I'm already done. Um, know how to exchange. I am immature. I was curious of what that is. Oh wait, I'm so confused now. I don't know what's going on anymore. Salam, Bardia Hubi. Bardia, I remember you. I remember your username. I haven't seen you here in a very long time, but happy to have you back on my channel. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh wait, I'm curious to know what time do you guys get sunset where you live? I feel like the sun sets here around like 5:30 to get it now. Darnell, 4:40 in Vancouver. So actually the sun sets a little bit earlier than it does here in LA. Here it's like 5:20, 5:30, I think. So like a good 30-ish minute difference between you and I. But we're both in the West Coast. So that's weird. How's the weather right now in Vancouver? Is it raining? I know it's really cold, but has it been raining as much as it has in LA? Eyelash is acknowledgeable. Well, retrial. I mean, like, that's why I always ask my viewers to like engage with me because if you chat with me, I'll remember you and I get to know you. But if you just lurk and you never talk to me, I'll never know who you are, and that makes me sad because I want to know who my viewers are. 7:08 a.m. here. Oh, Mehra, it's the morning there. I thought you meant the sun. Oh no, the sun sets, not like when the sun rises. 2:47 in Iran. Oh, it's actually 3 a.m. in Iran right now. I'm so confused. What time is it in Iran? Oh, you're more north. It was raining a lot, not as much as Cali, I believe. That's why I was laughing. I was like, it hasn't even rained that much in Vancouver. Last year, I was actually in Vancouver, funny enough, exactly at this time. I was in Vancouver January, Feb, March, and the weather was so cold and it was raining pretty much every other day. And I was getting so depressed. I was like, oh my God, like LA, the weather was so sunny. I'm not used to this. And like that, I had like mood. There was days where like my mood was up and down. Like I was sad certain days because it was like too raining and it was like depressing. And then I feel like when it's raining and it's really cold, it really affects your mood. At least here you still have palm trees. I don't know, palm trees personally make me very happy. And so usually I just stick around because of the palm trees. I'm like, oh, like it's still nice. Even though it's raining, it's like there's palm trees everywhere. It's like still cute, you know? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like Toronto, Montreal, but even Calgary, that's up in like the west. It's like really cold and it gets snow. At least the upside about Vancouver is that it doesn't snow. So that's like a good thing. And it rarely does. And if it does, it's like an inch and it'll melt. But I guess like the combination of the rain with the cold is what like affects your mood. It's like it's not only raining outside, but it's also freezing cold outside. Thank you, IBQ Speed. No, I just got like literally, I like my brain froze for a good second right there. So, does anybody do anything fun on weekdays or weekends? Like, what are your off days? I know for some people, weekends are not necessarily weekends because weekends you actually work. Off topic, but I wanted to know who's going to be watching the Super Bowl this year. I actually looked it up last time I was streaming because I was curious to know who's going to be opening up the show. And the halftime show is Rihanna's going to be performing with Jay Z. So Rihanna has already performed at a Super Bowl show, but it's been a long time she hasn't. And I feel like ever since she came up with her lingerie line and makeup line, she hasn't been in the limelight as she hasn't come up with a new album. And I believe she's working on a new album right now, but she was also pregnant. So I'm kind of excited to see her perform at the halftime show. I don't bring it up. I have so much money on it. Oh, you have. Wait, who are you rooting to win? I don't really understand Super Bowl. Like, I don't understand the football or like the game. I just watch it for the halftime show. But um, who's going to be playing with who and when is it? It's usually like the third or second week of Feb. That's when like Super Bowl actually starts. If I save up channel points, can we go on an IRL date for real, Sunfos? Yes, we can. That's why the IRL points. That's why the redeem channel points are there. The only thing I ask is that we need to live stream it. So I would do it if you're okay with me live streaming it. It's going to be an IRL, and I just have to like chat with you right before on Discord, like do a video call. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Can you hear me now? No, I was muted because the battery died. I don't think there's like a Killer Bees. The only reason why I'm laughing is because I don't think there is a redeem channel point for the Sahar pose. But I'm only doing it for you because I love your creativity and you highlighted your messages, so it deserves the Sahar classic. What it takes to be 2,500. Beginning players, don't be hard on yourself. I feel like anyone has anything to get where they want to get to if they have like a positive mindset. and they work towards their goals. I mean, like anyone can do anything. Anyone can become a streamer. You just got to work towards your goal, be positive, be focused, and continue doing you until people get to see the real you. So I don't think you should like put yourself down for that. I mean, I can't. I don't even know what I rank in chess, but let me tell you, I don't rank anything close to you.